Hello everyone and welcome back to Danganronpa V3 where we're ready to finish this.
Our last one, potentially.
So sad about that.
I am too.
Alright.
It's been fun.
It's been good. It's not over yet. Not over. Not gonna be sad until
the credits roll and you're gonna shed a tear.
And then I'll shed one single tear.
Where's my 50-something other Danganronpa games?
I know. Oh, that's what Danganronpa 4 through 6 are going to be. So it's going to be going back to those old killing games.
That'd be cool.
Ah, see? All right, Spike Chunsoft, if you're listening, you can have it.
Like, is it spoiled, though, of, like, how everything is?
I kind of give them enough credit that they would find a way to make it work. All right. Let's do this.
It's okay, Maki. Believe in me.
Believe in Kaito.
And believe in yourself. Just like you believed in Kaito.
I knew it was going to come up.
Believe in myself?
That's why you have to fight, even if you're scared. Because you have that strength. Come on! It'd be a lousy story if the hero gave up so easily.
That's such a Kaito line.
Come on, Maki.
Yeah. There you go. These are rightfully your lines.
Yeah, my desire to end this killing game may be fictional. And the mastermind as the sole survivor would be a convenient ending for her. All of that might be implanted as well, just like my feelings for Kaito. Everything is fiction, a story written by someone. But even then, This is my story!
Here we go. Use our lives.
Even your thoughts are works of fiction! It's all following my outline to a T!
This whole shebang is fiction! That's Danganronpa for ya!
Even if it is fiction, it's because of everyone's sacrifices that we've come this far. Their deaths have to be more than just fiction. There must be something we can do.
You mean to live your lives for them as well?
We're going to use this fiction to change reality. We're going to end Danganronpa.
I will believe in myself.
Yay, Maki!
So exciting. This is a really cool way to do this last trial.
Even if everything is fictional, I'll believe in my feelings. If I can't believe in my feelings, then my existence will have no meaning. If we can change reality, then we won't be just fiction. Our lives will have significance. And hopefully, my feelings will have significance too. Are you saying that it's okay for everyone to die together?
Oh good, Mikan's freaking out.
Man, why do you guys want to die so badly?
It's not that I want to die. We fought so hard to survive. Of course we don't want to die. But it's not just about us. Everyone who died in the killing games felt the same way. They were all desperate to live. They wanted to survive. For themselves and for someone else. That desire isn't fictional to us. That pain isn't fictional to us. To us, the killing game is real tragedy. That's why we have to stop it. We won't let this happen ever again!
Like I told you, it's not going to stop, because that's what the world wants!
Ooh, you look kind of sweaty there.
As long as the world wants killing games, Danganronpa will not end!
I wonder if that's fourth wall breaking right there.
Then we have to change it!
There's no
Let's
way
not change
you can
it too much,
change it.
Shuichi. We want a
Fiction
fourth
could
one.
never change
Yeah.
the real...
You don't believe in the power of fiction?
Huh?
Ooh.
It may not be a physical power, but our wish will surely be received by someone. If fiction has the power to touch people's hearts, then that power can change the world. That is what I believe. I will also abandon my vote, just as Shuichi suggested.
Then it's decided. We all abstain from voting. We reject hope and despair. We refuse to bow to the demands of the outside world.
Are you serious?
Yep.
Are you getting flustered? Your costume changes are less frequent now. Are you crazy? If you do that, only I, the mastermind, will survive, you know?
Sure.
What about hope?
What about despair?
Do whatever you want with hope and despair.
already decided to quit this killing game.
I don't care about this fictional world.
That's right. This class trial is over. Now, start voting time.
Voting time? No, not yet. This game is gonna continue.
The killing game will continue.
This class trial will go on forever and ever.
I mean, we try to stick to half-hour episodes, so that's gonna
Put a cramp in our style, man.
yeah. Continue the game.
This game is gonna keep going.
I'm assuming I need to lie.
And this class trial ain't over yet either. You really want the killing game to end? You really want Danganronpa to end?
Yes.
Come on, even if we keep going back and forth. Let's keep this game going. I won't let it be voting time yet.
Going to abstain from voting. We don't want to have to play this rigged game. I'm going to abandon the entire thing. I'm going to end this killing game.
This game is gonna keep going. And
Oh, God. Alright, so I gotta fire. I hate that so much. Especially since it's the very first thing. That's such a pain. It might not even be right.
But I think you're right, though. You gotta flip it.
And this class trial ain't over yet. To end?
Oh, times. Oh, God. Oh, good grief.
Hey, why aren't you doing anything?
Oh, did we need to do that?
I'm abandoning this game.
Good job.
I
High
won't play
five.
your game anymore, Monokuma.
That was, all right. That
Maybe they wouldn't let you hit it.
Oh. That would
Now
make sense.
start the vote.
I won't let you abandon this game. I definitely won't let you!
Sayaka, I miss you.
I still need you guys to keep playing the game.
Even though you're crazy and tried to kill us. Just killed.
We're not doing it, though, remember?
Okay. What's even the question? What must you never give up? Oh, I bet it's supposed to be hope. Nope. I'm gonna.
Not have to do Hangman's Gambit.
Oh no! Skip the Hangman's Gambit. I didn't really mind it in this one.
No,
as
this one
much.
was the best that they've done.
I think I probably liked the.
I hated the second one.
The second one was the
Those
worst.
things you had to.
Hey, what are you doing?
We're not playing.
Let's have more fun with the game. Let's have lots and lots of fun with Danganronpa.
Ooh, Psych Taxi.
Hey. Is there like a break?
Well, the good news is you're gonna run through your seconds before you even get to it.
Oh, all right. So all right. So there's no.
Just hang out.
Ha!
This is kind of fun that they make you go through all the little mini games.
Yeah. I'm assuming it's probably gonna be the same thing. What must you never give up? At least, like, for the last two, they don't give you the illusion that you're supposed to be able to do it.
Class trial right, or the audience is gonna get bored.
We don't care about the audience.
We're just kidding. We like you guys.
Oh, those people
yeah.
I like. The audience of Danganronpa. The game.
Wait.
In the game. The game audience within the game.
Bored. We're not here for your entertainment.
It's not true. We're definitely here for your entertainment.
We're trying to survive.
Like,
You're
subscribe.
the ones who want us to be entertaining. If you're gonna complain, perhaps you should just stop watching. Even if we have to make the entire audience hate us, we're not gonna stop. We're gonna end our tragedy here.
Just give up already and start voting time.
All four of us will abstain from voting, so you'll be the only one who survives.
Are you okay with that, Kibo? Is your inner voice telling you that's okay?
We're cool.
Does the outside world really want that? Do they want Danganronpa to end? Hey, what are they saying? What's your inner voice saying?
My inner voice doesn't matter anymore. I'm going to end this game with my friend.
Uh-oh. No! Kibo!
Kibo?
Kibo, stay with us, boy.
Kibo, what's wrong?
Remove the antenna!
That's what I thought. See? They don't want this kind of ending. They want the killing games to continue.
Control Alt Kibo.
Is the outside world's decision.
So I bet we're gonna have to appeal to them.
What? Isn't that right, Kibo?
Yes. My inner voice will not accept an ending without hope or despair.
Kibo!
Kibo, get a hold of yourself! That's not possible. The Kibo you see there
Just walk
isn't
over
the
and move
one
his
you
antenna.
know.
Right? Whack him upside the head.
Like I said, you can't defy the audience when you're their surrogate. It's because he did such a silly thing that he's feeling the audience's anger now.
What do you mean? What's happening to Kibo?
Since Kibo kept defying the audience, they took a vote and decided that troublesome personality of his should be erased.
His personality was erased?
How cruel can you guys be? How long are you gonna play with our lives?
They don't care.
But that's the decision of the outside world. Don't just end Danganronpa! We supported you! You owe us!
Nah.
That's what they said. So it doesn't matter how much you fight, you can't change the outside world. Because the outside world still wants Danganronpa. That won't change. What did you say? So do you still want to throw your lives away? Even if it changes nothing?
Sure. Oh. Go, Kibo.
Come on, Kibo, do it.
Kibo!
Kibo!
I can barely control it. Looks like this is the end.
Don't say that! You survived this far!
I'm sorry. I could not fight with you until the end. But your choice is not wrong. The real enemy is the outside world who is enjoying this killing game. So please, use me to change the world.
He's gonna self-destruct himself.
No, he can't. I think the audience has full control.
Kibo! Stay with us! He's completely erased. That makes me sad too, you know. He was a character I created. But this is the end. The outside world rejects your decision.
I like how she was like
So
the
no
most
matter how you use
monotone,
your
blah
lives, it
character
won't
through the
change
entire
anything.
game. Until now.
That's why I was kind of excited when
Yeah.
she was like completely revealed to be the mastermind. Because I knew it was going to get a little more heated.
I'll change it. Kibo gave us this one chance. If Kibo is doing what the outside world is telling him, we just have to convince him. I know we can change the world. We owe it to Kibo to try.
I said it's impossible! For fiction to change the real world...
The impossible is possible. All you gotta do is make it so.
Kaito, circa Danganronpa
You can
53.
even change the world. No, we will change the world. For ourselves and everyone who died.
You're going to throw your lives away for those who have died? You fought to survive this killing game. If you die now, it's all over.
Even if we die, it's not the end. Our friends who died gave us their love, and we changed because of that. If we can inspire change in others, then that love will live on. That love will tear down the wall between fiction and reality, and it will live on forever. That's why I'm gonna change the world. As long as I have their love, I will change it. Even if this whole story is a lie, I will use that lie to change the world.
That's right. We're not gonna just be fiction.
Shuichi, you can change this world. Because you're Kaito's sidekick.
Yeah, we are.
Yeah.
There's no way you can persuade them like that. They all love the killing games. They can't get enough Danganronpa.
I'm giving the world what it wants. I won't let hypocrites interfere.
Kibo,
True.
let me hear the voices of the outside world.
We all wanted to be here.
And let them hear me.
Oh,
This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this debate is getting whack. I don't like twists like this. This is getting way too meta. This isn't my Danganronpa. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show? I'm gonna be pissed if there isn't a happy ending. Man, this
uh-oh.
Here we go.
No way fiction can change the world. Lol.
Fiction can change the
Fiction
world.
has the power to change reality.
Yeah.
I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede.
Oh.
Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about Little Miss Assassin's punishment? Preachy characters are so annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death is the point of Danganronpa. I'm not
Man, did they
here for a
predict that
damn
people were going to say
lecture.
that about
Hey, what
Shuichi?
about Little Miss
Yeah,
Assassin's
probably.
punishment? Preachy characters
Oh my God,
are
I
so
can't see.
annoying. Man, I was rooting for the detective. This guy should have died instead of Kaede. Death makes the characters better. Death
Hey, I
is
tried
the
to turn
point
that
of Danganronpa. I'm not here for a damn lecture. Hey, what about little...
Go.
Killing games are the best form of entertainment.
Killing game
I
is
won't let you
wrong.
use our lives for entertainment.
Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope.
Well, we
Despair.
killed him.
Hope.
We're
Despair.
just hope and despair.
Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks.
Nah.
Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair.
Man, it's hard when they don't use a button for a minute because I have to remember what it is on this controller.
Despair. Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. Despair. 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 Hope. 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 Despair. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. This ending sucks. Hope.
That's still my favorite.
I do too.
Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Despair. Despair. Hope. Hope. Hope versus despair. Pick one. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair.
There we go.
A pointless death because no one voted is the worst
Our
ending
lives-
ever.
Wait.
It's not pointless. Our lives
lives
are
are
weapons.
Pointless. We're gonna use our lives to change the world.
Is Danganronpa really gonna end? You can't just end it out of the blue like this. Who cares if they die? They're not real. Just kill each other already. Hope.
Jeez.
Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. Hope. Despair. We want more of the killing game. I need that sweet closure. Well, hopefully there's another season. There's no way they'd let it end like this. I'm a longtime fan. Do you realize how much I've given to this show?
Did they think everyone was going to say that?
This is the point of despair.
This is like so freaking meta. What is it?
Final blow.
But what is it?
Danganronpa will never end!
We'll end Danganronpa with our own hands.
Together, we're gonna end Danganronpa!
But
I don't wanna.
But I want more Danganronpa, and I realize that in this context that makes me wrong. But I want more Danganronpa. They won't let it end like this, right?
What happened?
Kibo?
Like I said, it's pointless. The outside world won't let Danganronpa end. Everyone loves Danganronpa.
The lot. Just, yeah.
That's reality. Killing game entertainment will continue forever.
Now then, let's proceed with voting time.
Oh, now you let us vote?
I think hopeful Kibo should vote for despairing Tsumugi, without a doubt. Because that's what the outside world wants to see.
Come on, Kibo.
Let's give it everything we've got. Presenting one last voting time.
Can I vote for myself?
Yep, you can't. We don't have to vote, remember?
Yeah. All right.
Well, this is the ending I thought we were gonna get, but it's still pretty cool.
Yeah.
But I can see where fans love and hate it.
Yeah, like I'm not a big fan of the trope of, oh, it's all a dream, or you were a dream, or you've been dead the whole time.
You've spent 3+ games and an anime, and it's for a game show.
Yeah. But I will say their execution was pretty on.
All right, looks like voting is over. Let's hurry and announce the results.
Wait, so if it's
I
tied,
didn't vote. That was the right thing to do, right?
Yes.
The three of us might be penalized for abstaining to vote. But what's going to happen to Kibo and Tsumugi?
If Kibo is controlled by the outside world, he must have voted for Tsumugi.
Then what about Tsumugi?
she voted for
had
herself.
cast one vote for Kibo. Then it would be a tie, but...
Oh, there's no need to worry about that. I didn't vote either.
What?
Just as I thought. You wanted Hope to win.
That's not it. We're friends, aren't we? There's no way I'd abandon you guys. Friends? You've got no right saying that now! I turned over a new leaf. I'm not lying. It's the truth.
You got some zombie drool
So,
going.
since the four of us abstained from voting, only Kibo's vote counts. No matter who he voted for, the only one who survives is Kibo. So, in other words, the winner is Hope.
Let's see the votes.
But Kibo said earlier that he'd sacrifice himself and take the punishment, right? So we're going to punish him. He'll be participating in the next killing game.
That makes no sense.
Hold it. Why are you punishing Kibo? If Kibo survives, then there's no need for him to be sacrificed.
It doesn't work like that. He needs to follow through on his words. That's not fair! Are you twisting the rules again?
Yeah, it seems very arbitrary.
It's fine, because this is all fiction. Maybe it's a bit forced, but that's fiction for you, right?
No, you keep changing the rules.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a game.
Since I didn't vote, I'll be killed with you guys. But I'll accept my death. If you guys are willing to die to stop the killing game, I'll die to continue it. Even if it's just fiction, I gave my life to make it. I've given my life to Danganronpa.
Feels very real.
Yeah. Just a little.
And how about this for the next plotline? Hope has won, but the lone survivor, Kibo, remains trapped. Now he'll challenge the killing game anew. Will he be able to grasp true hope? Yeah, an ending like that can work, right?
What? This is the worst possible ending.
But this is bad. At this rate, our deaths will be meaningless. Well, we already know the outcome, but we should follow protocol.
He didn't vote.
Monokuma, please tell us the results.
Okay, then let's begin. Who will be chosen as the Blackened? Who
Neither.
will win? Hope or despair?
Womp womp. I think we just stymied Monokuma. Ooh, I'll take that. Yeah!
Yeah, nice.
That's what I'm talking about.
What?
Ha!
Why?
Oh, 5 people abstained from voting.
What did you say?
What's going on? Didn't Kibo vote?
Phew, I'm relieved.
It can't be.
Why? What is this?
Okay,
The world has changed.
Huh?
that's true.
If Kibo refused to vote, that means the world has changed. It means the audience chose not to vote as well.
That's it.
They rejected this killing game.
What? You're right. That's what you get for breaking the rules like that.
Why?
Hold on. Is that really okay? Danganronpa is going to end? The killing game full of tense standoffs and backstabbing among friends?
Stop!
It's going to abruptly end with season 53? Is that really okay?
Oh yeah, everyone's turning it off.
Mm-hmm.
What?
Huh?
No.
Your words can't reach them anymore.
That's it.
You never appreciated us, and it looks like you didn't appreciate the power of fiction. No one wants you anymore. No one wants to hear your sick, twisted stories anymore.
It's over. Oh, it's you.
Oh, wait.
This is it. It's finished.
It's over.
It really is the end, isn't it? So what are we gonna do now? Now that it's over, there's no need for any punishments.
No, no.
What a half-assed ending. This is no way to end Danganronpa.
Yeah.
No, it needs to end with a punishment at the very least. I see.
Hey,
Now, if we continue to live after this, the choice we made won't really matter. The people will just want another killing game, so...
That's true.
So the only way we can stop this killing game is to kill ourselves. Got it. So let's just get it over with. It's going to end with everyone being annihilated? Never expected an ending like that, so I don't have a punishment ready.
Yeah.
So I'll just leave it to Kibo.
Yes.
Alright, I'll do it. I'll be the one who ends this killing game. I'll bring this fiction to an end. Oh.
It's the will of the outside world. Destroy this entire fictional world and end the killing game. That is what the outside world wants.
We're tired to keep this going for 53 seasons, and now it's all over.
I was wondering about that, if she was part of all the seasons. So she must have been like behind the scenes, I guess?
Well, that's fine. If this is a world without killing games now.
No.
I don't want to be a part of it. I have no interest in a world without Danganronpa.
Same.
I guess this is it for us. No survivors. That's kind of a bummer.
It's okay.
But now it's all over. We're the last ones to suffer from the killing games.
okay,
Come on, everyone. We should be proud. We were able to change the world in the end.
because
If this is all just fiction, then everything we've achieved up till now might be a lie. But those lies, they changed the world. Even if we are just fictional characters someone made up,
that's it.
we were able to change the world.
All right.
You're right. I feel the same way. Wait, why are you on our side now? My plan was such a flawless copy, it even failed right at the end.
So I should be able to hold my head up high.
As a cosplay cat criminal, right?
Huh?
A cosplay cat criminal?
Everyone!
Very well, let's begin. Or rather, let's end this. This is the will of the outside world.
Are you gonna die?
Tsumugi, Shuichi, Himiko, and Makio will receive punishment. Time to destroy the Ultimate Academy. I was on board until this part.
What the hell happens to Kibo?
Probably destroys himself in the end. Yeah, the part I thought that everyone would be like really upset about. was it being fake. But I'm curious if it's more to do with this part.
Oh, Junko.
There we go.
Aw. Did he destroy the whole, like, ring around?
Huh? There's movement in those rocks. Oh, so he hit the self-destruct button. There was movement under those rocks.
Yep. Did he save some of them?
Is this the real credits? It's going through just our characters, so I'm guessing there's still more to it.
Yeah.
Oh no, there's like everyone.
Yep. Huh.
All right, so I'm gonna let it go to the end before. Before I start trying to process. Gundam. Imposter. Kaito's grandpa. Oh.
Kaito's grandma. Kodo, man 1, man 2, woman, unknown kid. Man A, woman A.
Oh, there's real credits, I guess.
Are you sure? Or is it just credits for the actual?
No,
like...
I think I recognize the writer's name.
But they're supposed to give credit to all the voice actors too.
That might come later. Maybe. Man, I was really on board. I was like, they did it so well.
Yeah, the ending I'm not pleased with.
I think the killing it didn't.
But I mean, I get it because they're fictional characters. They don't really have the ability to go back to the way they were. And I think if they made it outside, they would have gotten killed. The world that didn't agree with what they did would have sought them out to kill them. And at the end of the day, none of them survived to be in the whatever the survivalist for the next game if it started over.
Right. So that makes me wonder, like, what happened to the survivors of the other game?
They keep going into the games and they're dead.
It's so weird that you would. Do they not know that though?
You're talking
because otherwise, because remember Rantaro.
He was.
Wasn't Rantaro who was like, oh, I'm gonna do this so I can become? No, maybe it was Kaito who was like, oh, I'm gonna be rich and famous. So they must think that they're gonna get something out of this, whether it's a lie or not.
I'm wondering if maybe their families get something out of it. I don't know.
Because at one point it sounded like the only reason Rantaro went back in was because he was given a similar choice to what we were given, where it's like, all right, we'll let you live, but as punishment, you have to go back through the game. So it sounded like it was more of a punishment than the.
So what happened to the people that beat the game?
Right, exactly.
That's what you're asking.
Yeah. Did they just have to keep? Because I mean, think about it. From the first game to the second game, they didn't go back in.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm kind of curious about that. I think there's other like outside material that it.
Yeah, there's a lot of questions I have.
Yeah, I was really on board with that ending until they killed everyone. It just seemed kind of.
But I get
needless.
why.
But yeah, I get it. It's supposed to be like, oh, this is the end of Danganronpa, guys.
And I think that's why I've heard some people say that if they make another game, they're hypocrites.
because they basically
destroyed it. The only way I could see it working is if they do somewhere in between 53 and the second game.
Maybe. Or maybe they figured out a way to make it work.
Yeah. They resurrected 100 years from now.
Yeah.
When the world has forgotten about it.
Or maybe the next one is played off like a game, but then it turns out to not be a game.
Aw, the piano music.
I mean, I guess it's maybe fitting that, like,
the whole team went down together.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, because in my opinion, they're the ones that decided they really, really wanted to stop it.
Yeah. They like, as a group, they ended the killing game.
Thanks, Team Danganronpa.
Yeah.
Some little something.
Danganronpa 53. You've acquired the new theme, Danganronpa 50. All right, I guess that's it. Team Danganronpa employee badge. Variety cushion.
Each their own roulette.
Oh. Easter egg. Goodbye, studio audience is the achievement we just got. All right, so that's it. That was it.
I strongly recommend that you save the game.
Well, then I'll save the game.
Or it's gonna freak out.
All right, what happens? That's it? Okay.
Why did it say that we strongly recommend you to save the game?
I wonder if... Well, let's see what happens when we load.
Are you okay?
What?
Yay!
Yeah, somehow.
I'm sort of stuck here. Someone help me out.
You rat bastards.
Himiko,
Kimo
careful.
Save them, I think.
Yeah, I'm saved.
Poor Kibo, though.
Hey, how were we saved? Why are we still alive?
Kibo knew what he was doing.
Yeah, why are we alive? I wonder...
The killing game is over.
Kibo had enough of himself left, I bet you, to try to save them.
The class trials are over. I don't think the audience had any control over him at that point, because they had all flipped off. So that was all him. And the fictional world is over. So then, where are we? So now they can get through. Another fictional world after the fiction has ended? What's left for us here? Everyone's killing game closing ceremony? What?
What do we got?
We were silent for a long while, staring into the other side, where we continued to hope, and they continued to torture us, the outside world. 53 times hope moved forward. 53 times the suffering continued. The world on the other side of the fiction, the real world.
So, what do we do now?
We didn't think of a plan for what to do after. I thought that was the end of us back there.
But we survived.
They got me.
And that's the truth. Okay.
Seems as though we don't really have a choice. We can't stay here anymore.
Hey,
But I don't get it. How are we still alive? When this world destroyed itself, I thought we'd go down with it.
You're right.
Kimo probably saved us. He made sure we didn't die.
why?
Why would he do that? There's no point in us escaping to the outside world. We're just fictional characters. Did Kibo save us because he was acting on what the outside world wanted?
No.
Then maybe this is what the outside world wanted. Oh my god, they freaking nailed it.
Yeah? For us to live?
Okay.
That's right. In addition to ending all this, the outside world wanted us to live. I suppose the outside world wanted this lie to become the truth. So come on, everyone, let's head outside with confidence.
Remember,
The outside world is waiting.
The outside world, huh? I wonder what kind of world it is. Peaceful world with no fighting and no despair? That's what Smoogie said, right?
you're right.
Yeah, if she wasn't lying.
Yeah, it might be a lie.
Because
Remember the last thing Tsumugi said?
Such a flawless copy. Even failed right to the end.
if
I thought
remember
she was
correctly-
referring to the first Killing Game.
That's what I thought. She said copy. That means she must have been copying someone, right?
What does that mean?
What indeed?
What did you say?
What? You don't know?
But
Nah, well, I have some theories. Perhaps Hope's Peak Academy and the remnants of despair really exist. Maybe Tsumugi was just basing her performance on them.
So Tsumugi lied about this whole world being just fiction?
What did you say?
What? A surprise ending?
no.
No, I don't really know for sure. She might have been lying when she said copy. But if she were telling the truth, then it would make sense that that was a lie.
What?
What do you mean that?
That's
What Tsumugi showed us, the way we were when we first arrived.
Huh?
I'm wearing...
Nice.
Now you more look like Ultimates.
So,
Oh, okay.
You guys are ready?
Seal's broken. Killing Game.
Could it be?
So yeah, this is where they find
Alright.
out that they got picked for the killing game.
But
I still don't believe it. I can't believe that any of us would volunteer for this.
We forgot everything about our old selves after that first flashback light, didn't we?
if I remember correctly,
That's what Tsumugi said, but something's been bugging me about that. Even if we were obsessed with this killing game, I still can't believe we would participate in it. I don't believe it. Yeah, but I don't really have any logic behind that.
What?
Well, on Kaito's hunches, huh?
What's the point?
Anyway, there's no way for us to check when we all apply to the academy, right?
okay.
Yeah.
Gee.
What? We can't check? So in the end, we still don't know what was true or not. Fiction world ends here, and the real world lies out there. Perhaps just beyond here is the truth. But maybe it isn't.
Don't tell me.
Maybe it's just still fiction in that world, or maybe Danganronpa still continues in that world, or... Or maybe the outside world is the same as this world. It might be a world filled with lies. Well, we won't... Well, if we can get out of here, we know for sure.
But
Yeah, but I feel like there's not too much meaning in truth and lies.
Yeah, what do you mean?
I mean that even if something is a lie, even if it's fiction,
remember,
if it has the power to change the world, then it must contain some kind of truth.
aren't we proof of that? In this fictional world, we overcame all these fictional struggles, but those things changed us, and we were able to change the world. So it doesn't really matter where the truth ends and where the lies begin. If lies can change the world just as well as the truth can, then lies are just another way of telling the truth. Some lies can lead the world to hope. Some truths can lead the world to despair. So I don't think anyone can really say which is more right in the end.
Oh, there are more scenes.
I guess it's not important whether it's true or lie, just what it leads to.
Okay,
Yeah, that's what I believe.
we stand with one foot in fiction and one foot in reality.
Then, we need to see for ourselves whether this fictional world has changed the outside world, and what we can do from this point on.
You're right. We can't stay in this fictional world forever. It's already over. We gotta take all the experience we earned in this world and go on to the next.
Yeah, let's go. We'll see what this world gained and what it lost, and all the rest. Let's find out together.
To the other side of this world, to the other side of fiction. Let's find out together. It's what we could accomplish. The story lives on. I'm sure, even now, even on the other side, it lives on there as well. And thus, the story lives on. Was this lie able to change something? Was this lie able to change someone? Was this lie able to change the world? If it was able to change even the smallest thing, then the story isn't over.
A question mark?
Is it the end for real? I didn't notice if like all the voice actors. Oh, okay. So this is for real, the actual beginning now. All right, guys, don't download games illegally. It's bad. Somehow.
There you go.
Okay. Yeah, it even says on the building, freaking Team Danganronpa. All right.
Well, that was not how I thought this game would end, but neat.
I thought it was neat. I thought it was well done. Like I said, at first I wasn't on board with them killing everybody, but it looks like they didn't follow through on that. So I guess I'll call that one a win.
So,
yeah, man,
I'd love to see what they're going to do with this. They have to do something if they trademarked a bunch of things.
I would hope so. I
also heard, I thought some of the main creators of this game left Spike Chunsoft. So I'm a little nervous about that. And I could be wrong.
Yeah. Yeah, I've been like trying not to research very much about this game because I didn't want to spoil anything. So yeah, really, if they trademark Danganronpa 4, 5, and 6 is all I know beyond that.
Correct.
Yeah, I was trying really hard, like, not to look at memes, not to like look at anything until we were done with all 3 games because I didn't want to spoil it.
Right.
So now I can look at all that stuff. I'm kind of excited about that.
Fan theories, anything.
Yeah.
We'd love to hear it at this point. Would you want to see another Danganronpa? Do you think the series is done? I'd love to see more. I don't know. I'm obsessed with these.
I know.
I think they're just so well written. Like, you feel for
the writing is amazing.
All of these characters you feel for and get attached to, even though you know not to get attached to.
Right. That was, I think, the first time for the first 2 games, I tried really hard not to get attached to any of the characters. And then this time I was like, you know what? Forget it. I'm just going to be like, this is my favorite character. And if something happens to him, going to. And something happens.
Mine made it to the end.
Yeah, you had Maki and Himiko.
Maki and Himiko are 2 of my favorites. I would say
I would say in most games
I liked Kibo.
Yeah.
Trying to think who else was I kind of bummed about. Kaito.
Yeah.
But he was dying anyways.
Man. So yeah, so we're not entirely done with Danganronpa because we'll still probably go through at least a little bit of the school modes. I'd kind of like to do a breakdown of each game at some point and also discuss the anime was something that people had asked about. Probably need to rewatch at this point, but I think it's worth doing.
I liked the anime. I
did too.
I know some people didn't care for some parts of it or one of the arcs. I didn't mind either one of them.
Yeah, so that would be fun to do.
I think I was mostly excited to see the Remnants of Despair.
Yeah, that was...
I will have to say, I think the second game is still my favorite because I think it has most of my favorite characters in the game.
Second one is pretty good.
Between Gundam, Sonya, and Chiaki were my 3.
So coming up next, we're playing the first Zero Escape game.
I decided to keep the Spike Chunsoft
theme
train
going.
Rolling.
Yeah, it was something that was recommended to us when we were playing through the second Danganronpa because we got to that escape room.
Correct, which that's all I'm going to be hint. I am not the brains of this operation. I think I got like 2 puzzles in that whole thing.
So basically we're screwed is what you're saying.
You need to sharpen your Othello skills.
Oh God, no. All right, I'm not going to consider it a spoiler if you tell me if there's Othello.
We watched another YouTuber play through the second game, and we were curious to see if she would get it, and she got it. It was impressive.
That was genuinely impressive.
But she admitted that she's good with like puzzle type logic. I'm not. So don't beat me up too bad.
No, that's between episodes.
Fine.
So anyway, that's what's coming up, and I think I also looked there a couple Danganronpa fan games. I'd be kind of curious just to check them out. So
That'd be kind of neat if they were any good.
Yeah. So if you guys know of any, let us know. We would definitely love to take a look at them. I know there's like a bunch of content in the other games we haven't looked at. So,
or if there's something else you want us to play, we'd love to hear what you'd like us to do.
Yeah, we're open to suggestions.
Just because you guys have all been here for potentially a year.
Oh my God, a year and a half. Yeah. Almost a year and a half.
Playing through these. I am so sad it's over, though. I can't even describe it. These games were a lot of fun, a lot of heartache, a lot of puzzle thinking. I just think it had something for, in my opinion, like everyone in a way. So it had a lot of different elements that I wasn't expecting.
Yeah, I think all the characters that there was typically I felt like at least one character that I could kind of relate to, and I'm sure it's probably felt that way for most people because they were just so varied in their personalities. That...
I liked the character growth too in a lot of these. Where at the beginning of the first game, I hated Byakuya, and by the end, I'm like, please let Byakuya talk. Please let Byakuya talk. I actually liked him.
Yeah.
There's a few of those too, or even Nagito at points. I thought he was crazy, but he made sense at points.
Oh my god, Nagito made sense. God.
Yeah, we always felt like, oh my god, when Nagito makes sense, it's a problem. So, yeah.
All right.
I hope you had fun.
Yeah, we had a great time. Like I said, we're not entirely done with Danganronpa. There'll be more, but this is the end of the main series, and I'm very, very sad about that.
Yeah, me too.
But it's been great. Like, thank you guys so much for sticking with us this long and for kind of helping us along without spoiling anything. That was super appreciated, and
the comments and the
it was
tips and tricks and some good trivia.
Yeah, for sure.
Was super cool to see, and we appreciate each and every one of you.
Yeah.
So,
all right.
All right.
Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you next time.